Hi everyone, how are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna do another reading. I've been wanting to do one for quite a little bit now, but I've been working a lot, so I haven't been able to get back to it. So I'm gonna be doing a reading today. It's gonna be a general reading, so we'll see what comes out, but it's been really difficult. You know, it's been really pushing at this point, so I really actually was watching TV and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because it's been really I've been thinking about it a lot. I have to do one. I'm not exactly sure what message needs to come through, but I guess we'll figure it out. So this is going to be just a general reading. I don't know if I'm going to do them all today, but I have two other readings that I want to do. I'm going to be doing a reading also, like if, you know, for people that have been, you know, lucky in love, but, you know, money hasn't been that, you know, that great, you know, what they can expect. And then another reading where, you know, if you've been lucky with money, but in love it's been a little bit more difficult, what can you expect? Okay, so what I'm going to do is first I'm just going to do right now a general reading. That's the way it wants to be. That's the way it wants to be done. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to start with my usual 6 card from the Good Tarot, and then clarify by the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And we'll see what is being the message that needs to come through. We're going through some very intense times. I can feel it, and especially for me, like at this point, I'm really in this state where I don't exactly know. I know which path I'm supposed to take, but I have everybody around me because I'm not at all on this whole path of like fear with everything that's going on nowadays, and I can feel people around me trying to bring me down, and I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life without thinking about the other, you know, like without not without thinking, obviously, but you know, just without how can I say this? Without caring too much what the news say, and without trying, you know, I don't watch the news, I don't watch any of that stuff, you know, so I'm pretty out of the whole thing, and that's the way I'm planning to stay, because I don't know, I'm not going to say much about this, but I don't want to live in a state of fear. That's really not what I'm trying to do. And I have everybody around me that's trying to tell me, don't do this, don't do that, blah, 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 and be careful with this, be careful with that. It's like, come on, dude, like, you know. But we'll see what the message is. It looks like a nice one. I'm excited to see the message, actually. Those cards, some of the cards I haven't pulled in a reading, like, you know. Can you clarify the 7 of water, please? Can you clarify the 7 of water, please, for the collective? That's a bit too many cards. Can you clarify the 7 of water, please? Oop. It's like a lot of cards are falling, but can you clarify the 7 of water, please? Okay. Yes, there's a calling, for sure there's a calling. Something is like you're being drawn to do something. You're being drawn towards something. Something is calling you. It's time. You have choices. You have choices. Is it time to make a choice? Is it time to make a choice? Is it time to is the choice made now? Finally made? Maybe something to do with the moon also. Moon cycle. Next moon cycle, or I'm also getting whatever you want is gonna be shining. It's gonna shine. You're gonna be able to tell what the best thing is. Can you clarify the 9 of air, please? Can you clarify the 9 of air, please, for the collective? Can you clarify the 9 of air? Thank you. Ooh, nice. Let me put this over here. Okay. Can you clarify the 6 of earth, please? Can you clarify the 6 of earth, please, for the collective? Everything that you've been through so far, High Priestess, please. Everything that you've been through so far is you've gathered all your experiences, you've gathered everything, and you're gonna create something out of everything you've gathered. It's time for that. It's like it's you've gathered enough for you to start creating something. Bring the spark. You know, bring the spark to thing. You know, make it alive. I'm gonna take these two cards. I'll put them like this so there's not too much out of the field. Clarify the name of it, please. Can you clarify the name of it? Yeah, there's a moon again. There's something with the moon. Okay. Okay, so oh, there's a council at the bottom. Everything is being closely watched, okay? Everything that's happening right now, everything is being closely watched. There's a choice that you're gonna have to make, or you've already made the choice, or the choice that you have to make is shiny. It's like you feel drawn to it automatically. You know what I mean? It's like because you now the way it's coming to me is like now because you're being of light, because you're emanating, because you're shining. You're able everything that's going to align with your vibration is going to shine like you do. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel, and this is the choice this is the what you're being called to do. You're being first. Okay, first of all, you're being called to make the choice that seemed the most that aligned the most with you, that seems the most shiny for you, but also it's going to allow you to follow the it's going to lead you in the correct direction, because you have a lot of options. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of stuff offered to you. It's like at this point where you are in your life, there is a lot of things that you can or cannot, or that you can do if you want. Your needs and wants can be met at any time. I guess it's the better way to put it. And by many different things. But the fact that it's the one that truly aligns with you, and the one that truly is going to put you into your path, is going to be something that you feel called towards because it is shining. Sorry, it's something is trying to come in. It will also be a help for you. It's like the choice that you're supposed to make is going to be shining and be in vibration in accordance with you, but it's also a help that's going to be brought to you. The fact that you're able to recognize them so easily, you're able to recognize the shine so easily. Okay, I guess let me show you the cards, because this is what I'm getting right now with these two. Okay, there is something here that's calling for you. It's like the thing that's coming to my mind is like dancing to the beat of your own drum. There is this thing inside of you that's drumming right now, this call, and it's just like tung 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 tung, and kind of like the rhythm of your heart almost. It's something that's going to be in alignment with your heart. And the thing that's going to, with all those options you have, something is going to be shinier than the rest. Some things, and it's because you're divinely guided to take, that's the term, you're divinely guided to make this decision this way. Just because it's the thing that aligns with you. It's like natural, and at the same time it's guided. You know what I mean? You have the power to feel it and to see it, and at the same time it's because you're in direct contact, in direct link with whoever is trying to communicate with you at this time. Because throughout your life, and with everything you've experienced, especially lately, I don't know, there's 13 here. Is it 13 years, 13 months? There is something that you've gathered everything that you need. And there's pumpkins here, and it's October. everything that you need. You're going to be able to turn all this experience, everything that you've gathered, and with your light, you're going to be able to bring it to life. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to be able to create from this. You're going to be able to create something out of it, something viable, something magical, something new. Bring something more into this world. You know, I mean, it could be, I don't have anything about kids, so I don't think it's kids. It's really an energy. An energy that you're finding by going back into yourself, an energy that you're finding by reaching into yourself. When you went through all these difficult times, you reached back in, and to be able to keep going, to have hope, you called upon your inner child to have some hope, to have some to maybe some of you have meditated or something. There's something with the third eye also, because this third eye is going to allow you to create. And it might be this month because of all the pumpkins and everything. Oh, it's birds. It's funny because I'm working on something with birds too. There's something about that. It's something about the fact that you've been working for so long on something, and you're transforming your. It's like an alchemist, an alchemy. Yeah, alchemy. Yeah, alchemist, where you're turning basic 3D things, material maybe, or things that you've experienced, sadness, pain, happiness, whatever it is, and you're tangibly turning it into, transforming it into something different, something magical. Here there's I think it's a phoenix. It looks like a phoenix in her hands. Heartbreak, moon cycles, planetary cycles, retrogrades, seasons, um, even though, and even following through all the signs that you've seen throughout your life, everything, it's like you've had the your inner child was the one to help you hope, because you came at peace with your inner child and with everything that comes with that. I'm trying to see if they can be a little bit more specific when they talk about the inner child and being more at peace with it. Because some of you may not have had happy experiences in your childhood, or as you grew up. Maybe some relationships or some things made you withdraw and become more of a hermit type, but you never stopped hoping and believing, even through the heartbreak. It's really beautiful. You're ready to create. You're the call the it's the time is now. I guess that's the best way I can put it. The time is now to use everything you've gone through, good or bad, and transform it into this new idea, energy, thing in life. Do you know what I mean? You're transforming it. You're transforming everything. Everything that has happened to you is not making you, how do in French it's aigri. It's not making you more angry or anything. It's the contrary. You're not ending up like this. You're transforming this into something beautiful, because you are beautiful. That's what you're here to do. Everything difficult that you are living, that however difficult it is, it's here to open you up so you can use it again to create. And it can be a creative idea. It can be a way of living your life. And see, I still have that council card here that's overlooking everything. It's going to be something that is not going to make you so protected. You know what I mean? It's not something you're not going to feel like you have to protect yourself. you're going to transform it. I'm also getting that the time is now to stop thinking that everything that is happening to you is made to destroy you and make you turn you into a victim. It's actually turning you into something much greater. And you have to remember that. You have to remember that. So you come from here, create your idea into something that's weightless, flying. Spread your wings, spread your new wings. Those are new wings that you have. They are wings that you have worked for. Just like the phoenix with its wings. You are coming out of there. It's like the phoenix that she's creating is just flowing through you. It's conscious and unconscious. It's like you're conscious of the you have to be conscious of the fact that you're being guided. You have to be conscious of the fact that of your role here. But unconsciously, what you're creating is this new you that is just filled with that energy, that beautiful, I don't want to call it beautiful suffering energy, but it's the way it's coming out. It's like you've suffered so much, but it's made you such a good person that the magical thing is you. Oh my god, it's just getting really whew. This is getting really beautiful. I'm loving it. The magical thing is you. You're gonna take you're gonna start taking flight. It's like you're done being in the cocoon. You're spreading your wings now. You have to get used to flying, and you have all these energies around you trying to help you fly. You know, it's like a new bird coming out of the nest that has to learn how to fly, and all these entities around you are helping you to fly. I don't know if these are actual people more than beings around you here to help you. And the fact that it's clarified by the water card makes me feel like the only thing, I don't want to make it sound bad, the only thing that is holding you down is the way you control your emotions. Because water is emotions. And the fact that this card is clarified by the water makes me feel like there's still something that needs to dry off. Those emotions need to dry off so she can take off. Maybe that's what's weighing in. It's like instead of being in the air, it feels like you're in water and you can't take off. Which is not the case. You just have to... Maybe this is what needs to be worked on a little bit more. Your emotions, getting control a little bit more of your emotions, so they don't weigh heavy on you. You know, because you need emotions. That's how you got here. Emotions is how you got here, but it's not having them weigh so heavy on you, making them having such a big impact on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try making this reading not as long as the other ones, but I think it's a clue. The movie Hook is coming back to mind. Maybe it's because of the flying and the pixie dust and what they have to think. Yeah, when they in Hook, when they have to think, and what is the secret for them to fly off, to be able to fly? It's they have to think of a happy memory. They have to have a lighter mind. They have to not let heavy things or heavy burdens or bad memories or hold them back. Next we have the Six of Earth and the Journey. There is a part of you that has been, like we said, going through a lot, that has wounded you. And I'm really feeling, especially with these two cards, I'm really feeling the wounding here. You're feeling wounded. You feel like you have to protect yourself. It's like you know what you feel. I feel like deep down you know what's happening to you. But those emotions that are weighing in so heavy on you are making this heavy, or making you heavy. And you know, it's about letting go. Yes, it's easy to say, you know, you have to let go and everything like that. You have to let go. Yes, you have to use everything you've gathered, all the awards you've won so far as you know, through life. You know, you've mastered the art of being patient. You've mastered the art of being you know, self-love. You've mastered the art of communication. You've mastered the art of your job, your career, you know, whatever it is. But to start this new journey, you have to be more, it has to be lighter, like a bird. Let go of these hands. Let go of these hands holding your heart. Open your arms and accept where you're now. Accept yourself where you are today. You need to go through that door. This door is open in front of you. You have to open it, but you have to leave everything that's in the back in the back. You know, I don't know, maybe try to do a meditation with something like that. Um, that's the way it's being shown. It's like you have to, you're about to enter, you're going to be starting on this new journey. And on this new journey, you have to leave this and fly away. This is what's going to, this is you. This is what is, and this is what is holding you back. It's ready. You're ready. Your wings are ready. Your wings are open. You have to fly. You have to let it go. You have to let your old skin go. The image that's coming up also is that image that I've seen a few times of this woman that's laying down, and there is like this. It's not creepy at all. It's like this dead body, but her new body is, it's coming out like a suit. It's like it's zipped out, zipped down, and it's like a dead corpse, but an empty flesh. And then this new person is coming out of this body, and this is what it's showing me, because this is weighing heavy. It's you've done this. Accept your triumph, accept what you've got, and now just let it go and start your new journey. Open the door. There's a door in front of you, this big huge door, and you look back. But you have to let the past go in order to be able to open the door fully and enter consciously. Try doing they're telling me, yeah, to try to do a meditation about that. You're coming to a door, very heavy, but it's a beautiful door. It's just huge. And you know, to open the door and to enter fully, you have to let go of what's in the past. So you turn around, you look, and oddly enough, it's a past that's making you feel like this, but it feels comfortable. There's a comfort with this past because you've been through it for so long, because it's been so long that you've been in it. It might even be the 13 years. It's been so long that you've been in this past that now it's time to let it go. Accept the award. It's like running a marathon. You won the marathon. Accept the gold medal and open the door and open the door and enter this room. You can't see anything, you can't feel anything, you can't smell anything. First, when you open, you just know it's really bright, but the brightness is not blinding the this the you know what I mean. It's just this light is not burning. You just can't see anything. It's not even numbing. It's just you have to enter consciously into it, and then the door will shut. But you have to take the first step in opening that door and walking through it. And I think you need to meditate to do it. Okay? And you're gonna enter into this smoky mirror. You know, it's like this thing where the colors are beautiful. You know, you're entering as your new self, and you're faced with these beautiful colors, this calming space. This loving energy. You've made it. You've made it here. And you've accepted I'm choosing my words also because there's a lot of words that come in as I'm talking, but there's some words that for me don't work. Let go, move on. You know what I mean? It needs to be a word that you understand and a word that's gonna make you do it. You know what I mean? It's a word that's gonna make you understand, because letting go, you've understood that you had to let go. You've understood that you had to move on. Yeah, it's easy to say, but it's more. You took charge of your own life. The place where you're now is a place that not a lot of people are going or seeing. You're one of the rare ones that is seeing this in your new state, where again the moon, there is something with the moon, but this time it's going to recharge you instead of making you go through. Okay, the moment you're going to go into this room, the door shuts back behind you. You're going to enter into a new reality where the moon is going to reach, the moon cycles is going to recharge you, and the planetary cycles are going to work in your favor. And because by doing this, by going through this door, choosing the future, I guess, or the present moment, I don't know, whichever one works for you, because the future is still, choosing the present moment, choosing everything you've worked for was not in vain, and knowing that this was your only other step, the step that the universe is trying to make you take, the state or the place where everything is leading you to this. You just have to choose it. That's what is ringing inside your heart. That's what's vibrating in you, and it's clarified by the blade of truth. You are appearing, you are entering when you choose so. You are entering a new world where your intuition is going to be sharp. The truth is going to be all you go through, all you go by, and nothing will be able to cloud your mind. Sorry, my phone is ringing and it's far. And nothing will be able... Hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to turn it off. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate too, because I'm trying really to convey the message, so it's really understandable what's happening right here. It's a conscious decision to honor yourself and honor everything you've gone through, and knowing that everything that's in the past, if it needs to come back, if it's not, whatever, going through this door is not gonna erase everything that happened, prevent anything in the past from happening in the future. Like I'm talking like good things. It's not gonna prevent. It's not gonna block anybody. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna block anybody. It's not gonna. It's just a step that you choose to take. Okay, I just got, and in this place is where you're gonna meet your people that are like-minded. You know, if you've wondered why some people come, why always the same type of people come towards you, why you're always drawn in the same things, why it's because you haven't shut that door, you haven't opened that door that's right in front of you. It's here, the door is here, and I'm calling it a door, but it's a calling. It's just this thing that's making you focused toward not even the future, the present moment. What can you do? What can, you know what I mean? You're, whatever is going happening in the world, you choose your reality at this point. You are the you choose what happens in your reality. Your reality doesn't have to be the same as other people's. But before you cross that door, if you're still in front of that door, everything that's in the back is still part of your reality. But this door is going to be a divine protection. And you've already felt it. Because you know that people are not coming towards you with, you know, bullshit anymore. You know that people are not going to come towards you. Because you have this blade of truth with you as well. You already have it in you. It's just a step to take, to trust this. Because what's behind this door that you can't see clearly right now is this. And when I'm looking at this card, it's just bliss. Peace and bliss. And the colors are beautiful, and it's like your life is going to be beautiful. You still have your wings. Your third eye is on point. I'm again getting the word alchemist. Sorry, something else came to my mind. Um, okay, the first message I'm getting with this is some of you are going to be feel like this is going to be the fact that you think it's a difficult step to take. It's not, you know, we're all there. The fact that you think it is a difficult step to take, and that this is a step of that it requires mourning, you know, like mourning the passing of somebody. The fact that it requires mourning of the past is something that you need to heal, because it's not what's being said. Okay, it's not because you open this door, it's not because you keep going that you're saying goodbye to the past. You're just choosing this hardship that you've been through. Now you're this hardship you've been through, now you are honoring it. That's the term. Now you are honoring it, because you know where you are right now, and you've learned your lesson, and you know that already. But don't let yourself be in this mourning energy, because this is not what it is. If people cross this door with you, or if you first of all, you're going to meet new people, and because the past, the present, and the future is all relative, you're not shutting the door on anybody or anything. It's just you yourself that is evolving as a human being, as a human being, and as a spiritual being. This is very human. This is very human, and this is something you need to heal. I'm going to pull a, oh wow, yes, I have the same sign on here, so I'm going to pull two cards. I was going to pull one, but I'm going to pull two. One for this one, for this High Priestess card. You now crossing, entering this new magical world. You are the magic. You are what you are creating. You're creating yourself, and you are healing. Like you. Can you clarify the High Priestess, please? Can you clarify the High Priestess, please? Thank you. Radical acceptance. Radical acceptance. That's it. Dude, I'm not making... I swear. I'm not making this up. This is what it... That's what made me want to pull the sign in the back of the cards. And look, they both have wings by their ears. Radical acceptance of everything you've been through, everything you've gone through, everything you are, everything that has made you. You know what's coming to my mind? The movie, I like that movie too, with the DJ. The movie with the DJ and with, what's his name? Crap, this guy, what's the name of this movie? About this guy that wants to be a DJ, and with his friends, and then his friend they keep doing, like, you know, all these drugs and stuff, and their friends die of overdose and stuff, and then he becomes a really great DJ with, oh, what's his name? Crap. Anyway, and at the end of the movie, what he says at the end of the movie: if you want to be a good DJ, if you want to make good music, good energy, you need to dive into yourself and make it with everything that's made you. Listen to what he says at the end of that movie. Oh crap, I forgot the name. I'm sorry. If I'll remember, and I'll put it in the description if anybody is interested. But yes, radical acceptance of who you are. This warrior. This transformed into this. You see what I mean? You'll get there eventually. It'll take whatever time. You'll get there eventually, but they're really pushing on me, that thing with the meditation and that door, to open this door of this to this new reality. Can you clarify the Nine of Earths, please? What advice do you have to get out of this mourning mentality? What advice can you give us to get out of this mourning state? A little bit too many cards. What advice do you have for the collective to get out of this mourning state of looking back and thinking that whatever they leave behind is lost? Because that's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. I have the moon. Mama Killer. Can you clarify, please? What is the medicine? What is the medicine? Okay, I guess I'll take these two down. Healing, of course, with the medicine wheel. Healing and removing the mask you have in front of your face, that veil that makes you think. It's like this, I don't want to call it ego, I don't want to call it devil, I don't want to because the ego is not a devil, obviously, but it's this veil that's making you think negative things. If you let go of the past, you're giving it up. You know what I mean? You're not giving it up, you're cherishing it, because you know it's what's made you in the end. And again, with the medicine wheel, healing, co-creation. Those cards are so beautiful. Co-creation and the moon. Spider woman. I've had a lot of things with spider recently. Learning not to be afraid of them, and it feels so good because I'm not a... Understanding that you're a creator of your own life. And understanding that patience is key in this process. Patience with yourself. Give yourself the time to get out of this state of lack, of feeling like if you let it go, you're giving it up. You're not giving it up in the way you think. You're giving it up and letting it to the leaving it to the universe, but you're not giving up on people, places, and things and experiences. It's not the case. You're just gonna live them differently, and people are gonna live you differently. Take advantage again of the moon cycles. Full moons, meditate during the full moons, do full moon, like rituals, like nothing too crazy, but take advantage of the healing that the moon can bring you. Remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Remember that you create your life. But this heaviness, this water, this energy is something that needs to drop, that you need to drop, that you need to let go again with that word, those two words. That you need to accept and cherish in you. Accept it, cherish it, honor it, and make it your power. You've been bullied at school. It's your power. You can help kids that have been bullied. It's part of your healing abilities. Whatever happened to you, you've been cheated on. You'll know you'll never cheat on somebody, and you know that people that come to you with the same aches, you're gonna be able to help them. That was a big noise. Hold on. Okay, it was the garbage truck. Sorry, that was loud and sounded like it was in my garden. Yeah. I'm trying to see. I think I'm gonna do these. This is a new deck that I got for myself that I absolutely love. Still pretty new. I haven't done readings for a little bit. I've been doing them for my friends, but that's about it. Dare to enter this new stage of your life. Council, do you have a message for us? Council, do you have a message for us? Variance. You're going to be working closely with the divine. You are already a little bit, if you are already or will be, you're going to be working closely with the divine. Some things that were hard before are going to be easy now. Yep, you're going to expand. wow, okay, I'm getting a crazy message. You know how they talk about realities and timelines and how you can shift from timelines and realities and the 3D, 45D, all that stuff, and you can choose. You are going to create a reality. And people that will be in contact with you will be able to choose if they want to be part of your reality that you will be creating. This transformation card, it's you, but it's the beginning. Oh my god, the never-ending story with that boy that reads this book and he has to rewrite the book. And he has to, you remember, and he at the end, and he has to rewrite the book, so the pages are empty and he's the one that creates that book. Oh my god, I want to cry. I don't know, I just, it makes me want to, it really makes me want to cry. You're going to create your own reality because you're going to be, by crossing this door, you're going to, it's like, imagine if you have something that's not aligned, wherever it is, whatever chakra it is, if it's not aligned, the moment you cross this door, it's you aligning that chakra. And by you activating that chakra, it's going to start something within you. Your body will be here, but it's going to be luminous and activated. But everything will come from here. Everything. I don't know if you can see well those wings in that card. Everything, when you see the difference in energy, the fact that you're weighed over here, it feels like you're weighted down, you can't fly off, like they're trying to show you how to fly, but these emotions are just holding you down. And the moment you honor your experiences, you're gonna fly. And you're gonna be, like I said, in direct link with the divine, and you're gonna create this new reality, just like in the never-ending story. Hold on, I'm getting details about this. DNA activation. Everything that's happening now with the moons and the DNA activation and stuff like that, it's for this. Love, unity, communication with whatever you want to believe, but you know, otherworldly dimensions, extraterrestrials. I mean, I believe we're all extraterrestrials in the first place here on Earth, you know, that have incarnated in a human body. I believe that spiritual bodies that we have are extraterrestrial. It's just a matter of dimensions. but you're gonna be sharp, receptive, open, precise, sharp. And this smoky mirror that they're talking about, not with the card, is for me, it signifies a different thing, but the fact that it says smoky mirror for me, it's gonna go away, because for me here it looks like smoke almost, and it's like the smoke is gonna go away and it's just gonna reveal exactly what you've walked into. Especially this one. This is you. And this is what people are gonna see. I don't think you can see what people, the way people see you. I really don't think you can. But this message is absolutely beautiful. And they're giving you the key. It's these emotions that are weighing you down. Accept that they happen. Be happy that they happened, because you're the way you are now. Whatever happened, just be thankful that they happened. Even if they were bad, you will never be like the people that hurt you. And you can be damn proud of that. You're a warrior of light. And the warrior doesn't have to be... You're a warrior that kills with kindness. You're a warrior that even the most, mean or whatever people can't even... It's just digging them in their own dirt. You know what I mean? It's like you're nice, you're connected, you're everything, and the more, and it's you're lighting, you're lighting up dark people, because the more they try to bring you down, the more they look like hopeless pieces of shit. You know what I'm trying to say? It's really that feeling. And you don't even have to do, barely anything. Already and in the future. Just honor yourself. Cross that door. Radically accept who you are and what you've been through and the reason why everything happened the way it did. Every single thing that you have lived with, every people that you have lived is leading you to this moment now, where you're in front of that door. You have to open the door, go through, and know and trust that the things that are meant for you, you will go back to it on the other side. But this other side is nothing like now. This other side won't allow the bad things that happened in the past to happen again. It's like a protected space. I'm hearing it's a gift. I'm hearing it's a gift. It's like you're gonna cross over to this other place, open this door, get in. And even if you go back to old things, they will not be able to harm you, because this is not the way you'll vibrate. Okay, I'm trying to find the words. I'm taking a little bit because I'm trying to find the words exactly so that they can hit you where they're supposed to hit you, and, and the same for me as well, Who should you call for? Who should you call for? Who is waiting for you there? Ooh, it flew out. Rebirth. Rebirth. Isis. Isis, rebirth. Guys, my question was, who should you call for to help you cross to the other side? Who is waiting for you on the other side? Isis, rebirth. You have already gone through. You just need to take that leap of faith. Like a new bird. Like a young bird, and fly off. Listen to what the universe is telling you. The best option is gonna shine. Just follow your heart. Follow what you want to do. Just whatever. Even if you think it's too crazy, just do it. Just do it. If it rings true to you, if when you think about it, think about if you want to do something, and if you want to do something, think about it for a second, about doing it, and then think about not doing it and see which one feels better. Which one are you gonna have regret not doing or doing? All right, guys. Sorry it was long again, but this was a beautiful message. I hope you guys take very, very, very good care. Don't let the outside world trouble you too much. Just open that door. Try to find, I don't know if there's a meditation about opening a door. They keep bringing that up. But it's beautiful. We're doing it. We're there. We're there, guys. We really have to do it. It just takes that click inside of us, you know. It takes that click, and that's why I'm trying to find the right words, because it needs to click. All right. Take very good care. I love you all. And I will talk to you very soon. I'm still planning on doing these readings. I'm not going to do them now. I will do them later. But yes, like I said, it's going to be a reading about being if you are happy in your love life, but money is just not something that's been so good recently. You know, what can you expect, or what can you do? And then another reading, if money has been great, but you know your love life has been very, you know, stagnant and nothing has happened. What can you expect, and everything like that. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Take very good care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.